You can.
So you gonna save it to your phone?
What's up, y'all? Hold on. Let's go ahead and get this done with. Hold on, your mic muted. Let me get you on. Uh, you can unmute whenever you're ready, Nicole.
What's
I'm
up?
not
So you
muted.
got about?
All right, there
No,
you
you
go.
good. You good now. What's up, everybody?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Yes. Yeah, we talking. We about to talk spicy right now. We got all my people. We got Facebook in the house. We got LinkedIn. We got people coming over from Instagram.
Hey
Man,
y'all.
I love it. I love it. Let's see what we
What's
got in here.
up?
Oh, we can really engage now. What's up, Tamaya? How you
Hey
feeling?
Tamia. Hey Tammy.
What's
Tammy,
going
what's
on,
up? What's
Tammy?
up? I love it. I love it, man. So everybody jumping on. We were just on Instagram. We're gonna catch y'all up. But we talking about spooky things in mobile home investing. We already kicked the conversation off. We're waiting on a lot of our Instagram family to jump on to come over to join us. But man, listen, we got some. You see, hey, Marcus said y'all sharing some great info, man. Hey,
Thank you so much.
Lil
appreciate.
Bill.
What's his name?
That's my cousin. I call him Lil Bill. He looked like Lil Bill from Nickelodeon.
Oh,
Hey,
silly.
okay, we got our IG family on here.
Hey y'all.
Man, appreciate y'all. Man, I love it. I love it. Come on, we was about 70 deep up in what's the name? We gotta get this up to the hundreds. All right. What I want y'all to do is make sure y'all share this live. Share this live with at least 5 people. We got because we giving free game.
Hey Lyra.
What's up, Lyra?
I love it. I want to learn and implement restart phone. What's up, A Star? Come on, join the family.
I love it. I'm back on. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I know that's right.
Oh
I
man.
love it. We got all
My
my people.
all my Instagram people. Where my Instagram people at? Okay. Here from the IG. What's up? What's up?
Come on, I
Yo,
love
what's
it.
up? What up, bro?
Everybody that transitioned from IG to YouTube, y'all serious. That's what I love about it.
Realness.
Y'all serious about learning this information.
Let's get it. Let's get it, man. So
Oh, so what do we leave off?
we left off when they talked about the parks being the good old boys, right?
He was the
Yeah.
So
one who said it too.
oh,
Gamilli. Gamilli? Yeah, he was the one who asked that.
Okay.
so, oh man, so Nicole, can you touch back on that again? Because we got some people coming over from Facebook, some people, again, LinkedIn, YouTube, right? Talk about that, right? Because he had a good point. And here's the thing: this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to put in the comments what are some negative things, some spooky things, some things bad things that you heard about mobile home investing. I want you to put that in the comments. Oh, I love this one right here. Mr.
Mr. Villasale
Villasale
in
in
the
the building.
building.
Mr. Villasale. What's up, Keelan?
What's up, Keelan? One of our fast track alumni.
Oh man,
Hilarious.
appreciate you, man. Simple
Nice.
Service Mortgage.
Yes.
All right, y'all. We about to get started. So y'all drop in the chat. What are some negative bad things that you heard about mobile home investing? Whatever it was been. So far we've heard water quality, depreciate in price.
Yeah, depreciating the assets.
Uh
It was I've seen racism. That was one of them.
racism was one. Water quality.
Oh man.
You say repairs being a lot?
So they coming in right now.
High lot rent. Yes, I'm glad you said that. But let's start back from where I think his name was Gamali. Forgive me, I know I'm butchering it. But basically he was saying he heard that like you can't invest in parks unless you know the park owners or you're part of the, like he said, good old boys club. That's not true, y'all. I'm telling you, all it takes is for you to have a relationship with one park owner, right? With that being said, I told him, you may call park owners and they may not be receptive to you over the phone. Normally, when they hear the word investor, they're like, no, 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 because they think, one, you trying to come in and buy mobile homes and move them out of their park, or two, they think that you're trying to come in and actually buy the entire park. So a lot of times when they hear the word investor, they're not feeling it. I even spoke with a park owner that told me the reason I don't deal with an investor is because I let them come in and buy multiple homes, and we had a disagreement, and he moved them all out and took them to a neighboring park. So get Gamali. Okay. Once that happened, he was like, I don't deal with investors anymore. So y'all know me, I had to finesse my way in there and explain to him, well, I'm pretty sure you've been in bad relationships before, right? Does that mean you're not dating anymore? And he laughed and was like, no, actually, I'm married. Exactly. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Like, you can't blame me for what this brother did over here. And, you know, he laughed about it, but I have to, that's why it's better, y'all. I'm telling you, get over your fear and meet these park owners in person. Just meet these park owners in person.
Yeah. I love that you say that, because again, we talk about good old boy club, right? And here's the reality of it, man. It's all about value, right? It's all about value. If you find somebody that don't want you in and things like that, that's okay, because eventually they're gonna want you in there, right? And the biggest thing, like Nicole was saying, like not only just building a relationship, but you gotta minimize. Sometimes you gotta minimize these people and look at them. Don't look at them up here. Look at them just eye to eye. They a person. They eat, shit, sleep just like you, right? Just because they are owner don't mean that. So you got to come in there with confidence. Be confident. Talk to them like, listen, this is the value that I bring. If you don't like my value, then cool, right? That's cool. I'll go bring my value to somebody else. But most people, especially people, we love people with confidence. Especially a park owner. Okay, you know what? This person gonna be confident because they're so confident. I'm gonna get them a chance. I'm gonna get them a chance to make something happen. If you show me that you can go ahead and flip this in a certain amount of time and you make my park look beautiful, cool. Let's work. But and that's another thing. It's a give and take, right? You talking about good old boy club. If you go in there, right, and you just want to just come in there and just take.
Yeah, that, and it's just like Nicole said too, everybody. She said that you're only looking for one park owner or one park manager, right? Just one. So a lot of us too on here have probably called, maybe I'm a 3 parks, and they all said no. And you like, nope, this don't work. But then y'all live in states with over 1,000 mobile home parks, even if it's just over 500 mobile home parks. Look at your odds there. That's not even a fourth of the amount of parks that you could potentially do business in. So I'll just hop in and say, even if you are getting those no's and it's, kind of hard to build that relationship in the beginning with the first couple of parks, just keep going. You got to keep putting yourself out there. Keep, like Nicole said, not only just calling, but really, putting yourself out there, driving for dollars, going to talk to these individuals, these park managers, these park owners in person. So that way they can really understand what you are exactly trying to do and the value that you'll bring, even trying to invest in their mobile home community.
And another thing, y'all, you got to feel the vibe of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody is on the phone and they're like, hi, thank you for calling Bricks Mobile Home Park. Don't be like, hey, how you doing? Guess what I do? I met the phone. I say, hello. I'm just calling to check in, see if you all have any used mobile homes available. You got to mirror people's tone. And I've learned that in a book called Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. Y'all, when you start becoming an investor, you have to take on a completely different mindset. Not even switching the people that you hang around, but just also figuring out how can I talk to or how can I get my way into this new field, right? So most park managers don't want you to know the owners. I had to revisit a module that speaks on how to locate owners. Don't judge. It's nothing wrong with that. I want you to know the owners.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so she's saying, that's Ms. Law. I think she's saying like most park managers, which is true. Most park managers, they don't really want you to know who actually owns the park.
Yeah, because it's a protection. Like for real, like here's the thing: most park owners don't. If they have a park manager, they don't want you calling them asking for an individual home. They only want people calling them saying, "Hey, listen, I'm ready to buy your park for $2.6 million. What's up?" Right. That's only calls they want to hear. Let's see.
What was next?
Let me scroll up a little bit so we can dispel. Oh, you want to do this one?
Yeah.
They burn quick.
They burn quick. So with anything, right? The beautiful thing about, well, I ain't say the beautiful thing, but now, of course, mobile homes aren't built with brick, right? We know, buildings is built with brick. They gonna, but here's the reality though. It's just make sure who your tenant is, right? Insurance. That's the biggest thing. Can they burn quick? Yeah, right. But here's the reality. It's all about the insurance that's on it. You definitely want to make sure your people have the manufacturer's home insurance that is covered depending on what the value is.
But
let's just go ahead.
But I mean,
it's common sense. It's common sense that it's gonna burn people. It's this big compared to real houses that are this big. Like is a little Lego block, y'all. It's gonna burn quickly. 2.2 seconds is gone. It's small.
It is, but that's still something. That's a mindset thing, because even that in particular wouldn't stop. It shouldn't stop you from trying to invest in mobile homes, though, because again, it's like you shouldn't go into it with the mindset that, let's just say you buy one or you get somebody in there, that it's gonna burn or it's gonna blow away in a tornado or something crazy like that.
I'm praying and hoping that's not why he's saying he's not investing in mobile homes. I'm pretty sure that was just a myth that Mr. E. has heard.
Okay.
That one right there.
If the lot rent is high, the apartments in that area are even higher. So, like Aaron is in California, right? And his lot rents, I think he told me, are like $1,100, $1,200. Then I have some students who are in New Jersey. We called Parks today. Her lot rents were $900. And she asked me the same, isn't that high? Absolutely it's high. But how much are those the same 2-bedroom apartments going for compared to that 2-bedroom mobile home where the lot rent was, I think it was $804 or $80 something. And she was like, well, 2-bedroom here, you could probably get for like $1,700. Exactly. So $800 versus $1,700 is still affordable, and you can still make money off of that because our price will be less than the apartments in that area.
Yeah, and to add, lot rent is just operating costs. You don't plan on paying lot rent forever. You're not living there, right? So here's the thing: a lot of times when you all say like, "Man, lot rent is too high," this is what I want you to. Let's say, here's the reality. Let's say lot rent is $1,500. You gotta ask yourself,
that's high.
How fast do I want to sell this home? So if you factor in $1,500 times 3, that's $4,500. Depending on what your operator, let's say the mobile home cost you $15,000. So now you all in $19,500. Let's say you got to put in another. Let's say you got to put in another $5,000. You all in $24,500. But guess what? Let's say the homes in the park selling for $40,000, $50,000. You do the math. You can make do the math, right? You can make $25,000. So a lot of times y'all be saying lot rent is too high. That's just part of your operating costs. How long are you going to hold on to it? The goal is to sell this boy less than 3 months, 90 days. That's the goal. And what happens when people are not selling their home in 90 days? Your marketing.
Yeah, that's marketing is the key to mobile home investing, period, right? Because that's the thing. We have so many students, they buy houses, then the house just sit. Why? Because they're not marketing correctly, right? We give them all the tools, still not marketing correctly. You have to go into this knowing that this is a marketing business. If you don't know how to market and marketing is not your strong point, then yes, you may want to rethink it, right? Because you have to know how to market, how to follow up, how to stay consistent with potential buyers who are looking to purchase your mobile home so that you can get it sold quickly.
Facts. Aaron, shout out Aaron. She said, get off that home in 60 days. 60 days, right? And it's possible. It's definitely possible.
And you come through mobile home elite. Listen, I'm gonna teach you how to not pay no lot rent, right?
Right.
How to negotiate, because I ain't really putting nothing to the side. I'm gonna build that relationship, and we're gonna be on the same team, me and the park owner, park manager, and I ain't paying no lot rent. So
Hey, Miss Cherie.
Hey, Miss Cherie.
We have Sarita in the house, interview series alumni.
What's up, Sarita?
Deep.
Hey, Sarita.
All right, so we had a few.
We had a few more. Let me go back up to a negative thing that people would say.
Park moving too slow.
Oh, so this right here, we can talk about this. I like this one. Park moving too slow on switching title. I like this one. So here's the real reason on that one. The pandemic.
Yep.
Pandemic then put you gotta think about this. That's not the park, it's the state.
Yeah.
It's the state. So a lot of times when we first got started, we thought the same thing. Like, man, the park, what's taking them so long? Why the park ain't doing it? You gotta understand this. For one, if the park has over 30 units, then yeah, that's a lot of people they gotta manage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the state, every state is behind on switching titles. It went from, it used to take us 2 weeks to switch titles to now a title can I remember in the pandemic almost took 2 months.
Tiffany said 6 months. Yeah, the state is behind it. Well, ours Illinois. So we Illinois. I can only speak on Illinois, but majority of states are behind when it comes to that switching of the title. So it's just, I mean, that's when you just got to communicate with your end buyer and just let them know that, just let them know the language of what's going on exactly when it comes to the title, but that you're still going to work with them and make sure they get their title.
Yeah. And as long as you have communication flowing, the end buyer shouldn't have a problem moving in the home because they know that, okay, I spoke with the park owner, park manager. They told me they had the title. It's going through processing. Boom. So that shouldn't hold up your deal.
Facts, education. I like this one right here. Nicole, Charnice.
Foul smell. Foul smell.
I done bought some of the pissiest ass cat smelling houses. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And the way I get that smell out is by stripping up all that old flooring, meaning the carpet and the old tile, and we kills the floor. I mean, kills the whole floor, the roof, the walls. It was just terrible, y'all. But it can come out with kills.
Yep.
Kills,
and if kills can't do it, then you got to cut out that piece of the subfloor. Especially if they had cats.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst, right? When the people had cats, the cats catch those corners. You got to cut out that piece, replace the subflooring. You get rid of your problem. You know what I'm saying? And you should be good to go. What's another one we seen?
Quality of the tenant.
I see that. I'll go back up and click that.
It was another one I wanted to get.
Quality of tenant. So you understand this.
I don't know. We've had some good tenant buyers. We've only had one, which was the one in Indiana that was.
It's all about screening.
Yeah.
Right. If you, I'm gonna be real, if you kind of hungry for money and you just like, you take the first person and the first 2 people and you like, no, you gotta have patience. You gotta screen your people. Like,
that's right.
I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm calling old landlords.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know, like, come on, let me know. Give me the real. What's the payment history? How are the tenants? Let me know who I'm getting. If I say, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just calling about John Smith. Yeah, I'm just their previous tenant yard. And I hear, I already know. I don't want that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That right there. And they ain't no worse than fucking single family home tenants. They trash it the same. They tear it up the same. You just,
That's what I was about to say.
Yep, that you just got to screen people. I've had one tenant. He isn't bad. He's just elderly and he doesn't understand rent to own means that's your property, not mine. So I had to help him through that. But again, it was an emotional transaction for me. He was my very first tenant. I liked him. I was like, oh, I just love him so much. He was like, let's pray over this house. I made an emotional decision and I shouldn't have. I had somebody that wanted to give me more money down, but me being a social worker and letting my heart get involved, I just shouldn't have done it. So, yeah.
Business.
So stay business minded, not emotional. I don't care if Susan has 3 kids and she's like, oh, I just need to be out of this house with my ex-husband. Please just work with me. That's not the one you should be working with.
Because you know why? Susan's problems is not your problems.
Just keeping it real with you.
Yeah. And that's their heart. That's their heart. We all have it. I love this one. Some people think you're trying to get over on them when wholesaling. Nicole.
Well, sell the damn house yourself. How about that? Because you found me. You found me. How about that?
Facts. right? And it is, what are you telling them for them to think that you're getting over on them,
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
another thing.
right?
tell-
Right. Go ahead,
Go
Nicole.
ahead. Go ahead.
Because here's the reality, right? So let's say you get an agreement for them to market your house, and let's say they can sell it for 10,000, and they see you marketing the house for 17,000, right? And then they say, oh man, well you about to make $7,000 off my house. I told you the service was for free. I told you I had buyers, right?
Mhm.
So if you think that you can do this,
Yeah, you don't need me.
You
Go ahead.
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Go
but I'm gonna
ahead.
make my money. So no, you don't deserve this because you told me you wanted $10,000. So if you want to be greedy, then cool. Good luck. Get in their ass. I mean, you need to, but at the end of the day, trust me, somebody understand.
But I like David's comment because I think it goes along with what we're talking about. So he said the most important lesson I've learned from mobile home investing is when to walk away from a deal. Every lead is not a good deal.
Facts.
Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about, KC. So even in that situation where those people are thinking that you're trying to get over on them, okay, go to the next deal because you should already have some sellers list and some buyers list lined up to where you can go ahead and maneuver to the next deal. But do not get, and this for everybody, do not get caught up on that one deal. Every lead is not a good deal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, first, let's get this one. I see two of them that's real good. And everybody, if you jumping on, share with us some of the spooky things, negative things, bad things that you heard about mobile home investing. Not enough handyman to get the job done. Woo! Talk to them.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, it's the reality of it. You find a good handyman, you better hold on to him, but you still better be looking for another handyman because unfortunately, even the one that you holding on to and y'all might have a good relationship. Unfortunately, handyman, they come a dime a dozen. So you be thinking they good and everything's going good, then they start messing up.
And with that being said, like,
oh man, sounds of life nature. Appreciate you.
Man,
that was
definitely
sweet.
appreciate it. Hey, you know what? He said some good stuff. Appreciate you, man. Everybody want to show love. We truly, truly appreciate you. But we definitely appreciate that.
Dang, I didn't even know you can buy badges on YouTube.
Yeah,
YouTube had it first, I think.
Yeah. What do they call it on YouTube?
Super chats or something like that.
Yes, super chats. Appreciate that. So yes, go ahead. Look, I love it. That's what's up.
But yeah, no, not enough good handyman. Here's the reality too. I tell y'all, I give y'all this gem every time, and I cannot wait till somebody say, Byron, I did it. Because I've been saying this for the last year.
He has, and we about to do it. So y'all know when we do it, it's a wrap. You might as well not even do it then, because your competition is gonna be crazy. So we
trying to put y'all on.
We trying to have somebody do it and hit us up and be like, listen, we want to partner. That's what we trying to do, but y'all not hearing us.
I've been telling y'all for the longest that you don't even have to come in this business and flip mobile homes. Mm-hmm. You can be a mobile home contractor. Mobile home contractor. You can literally find a group of guys. You can go to your local, whatever, and find some guys who need some work. When they get in this mobile home, they're gonna be so surprised. They're gonna be like, oh my God, like this it? If you literally have, let's say if you had 2 guys, you'll be booked out for the month. Mm-hmm. 4 guys, you'll be booked out for 2 months. Mm-hmm. If you got a team of 10, you will have enough business for the year. All you got to do is show the quality. You got to show the quality, be able to show the quality of work, right? I see somebody asking how. If your people know how to do single family homes, they can walk into a mobile home and literally be like,
you gotta build your tribe up.
That's right.
Clean, safe, functional. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to tell you go put backsplash and all that stuff in that mobile home. Clean, safe, functional, right? What they say, put lipstick on a pig. That's what you're doing in there.
I love it.
Oh, this one right here. This is a good one.
Some park managers backdoor your deals.
I ain't never had that happen.
We did at the beginning. You know why? Because we was talking too much. Mm-hmm. You go in there telling park manager everything that you about to do, how much you about to sell it for. When you go in there, here's the thing. Unless you got the relationship with the park manager, come in there. Listen, this is all I'm trying to do is, come in there. You just seeing here's the most simple thing you can ask them. If I purchase this home, let's say I got to move, right? let's say I got to move. Can I sell my house? That's it. They say, yeah, cool. You know you got permission. Don't go in there telling them, yeah, I'm gonna buy this house. I'm gonna get it from you, for 2,000. I'm gonna put it on the market for 17. Nah.
Yeah, they like, oh well. And then in our case too, the problem was that in that situation, the park manager, he was showing our house for us, but then he was also showing the other 5 houses that the park had. So it's like, yeah, he's showing our house and he's showing other houses. So then he's taking our buyers that's coming out there and then potentially selling, other houses, right, different houses that the park had available. So again, it's one of them things where it's business, not personal. I mean, again, we had to learn that lesson because we was at the time having him show our houses. So that was a lesson learned from us. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's when that lockbox is involved. Oh yeah, you gotta show that real quick.
Yeah.
Shout out. Look what Miss Cherie said.
Yeah, so Cherie's in Illinois, and I see she says it's actually up to 3 months now. So that's a little bit better because I heard 6, but she sold a home for $20,500 just recently. Her and Aaron Haynes is on here as well before the title even is back to her, right? She's saying Illinois is now up to 3 months. So again, you can still sell these homes without the title being present right now. Again, like Nicole said, you just got to keep that communication up.
Yep.
I love it. Man, it is raining right now. Okay. Did we talk about moving? I don't think we talked about moving.
About moving fees, they're expensive and a
lot need to be moved.
So, Nicole, you want to tackle that one first, and then I'll jump in.
If it's too expensive for you, right, and you don't have the money, that's your number one reason for you to wholesale that mobile home. Mm-hmm. Like, I wouldn't pass it away, especially if it checks off as a good deal for all your other qualifications. That will be a good strategy for you to say, okay, this is something I need to wholesale because I can't handle the cost of the rehab and then the moving setup and everything that comes with it.
Mm-hmm. And then here's the thing. What about moving fees, right? You saying, here's the thing. Unless you're moving into your own private land, so here's the first thing, right? Because you said a lot of them need to be moved.
Mm-hmm.
What's your exit strategy with that? Like, are you just saying, because here's the thing, if you find a mobile home that need to be moved and you sell it to somebody else, they paying for the move, not you. So remember that, they paying for the move. Now, if you moving a home to your own private land, then again, that's just in your costs, right? But again, if you're talking about doing a private land deal, too expensive shouldn't even be a thing. That's because the amount of money you're gonna make on the back end gonna cover all that and probably 4 times more.
Cool. So this is a good one. Dealing with people not showing up to open houses. Have you ever had that happen before, Nicole?
Oh yeah. That's why I set all my showings on my time. I don't care if they inbox you saying, oh, I'm a cash buyer. So is everybody else. But I got the money right now. And so does everybody else. Again, my showing is still this Wednesday at 2 p.m. If you like the address, you can hit me up Wednesday at 1 p.m. No, I'm not giving you the address ahead of time. No, you can't meet me now. Why? Because they'll get out there and be like, never mind. It's not for me. Then you done just drove all the way out there again, set showings on your time when you know you'll be available. Therefore, you don't have to keep driving back and forth to the house.
Man, listen. I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and give them about $2,000 worth of game real quick.
Yeah,
because you know what, they've been rocking with us. A lockbox. So you got to get people to trust you. Put a lockbox on the house. Have them call you when they get there. Get the code. And then make sure they call you when they leave. Hell, if you want to, you can say take a picture and make sure it's closed, and then go change the lockbox the next week. 9 times out of 10, when somebody's serious and they want to go look at a house, they not about to try to squat in your house. They not about to try to do it because they won't. Go ahead, babe.
No, I was gonna say we've been doing this now for 4 years. We do the lockbox. We've never had anybody try to squat in our house, try to damage our house or anything. These people are really just looking for a crib and they just walking through. I'm normally on the phone with them the whole time. And then that way I'm already building a relationship with Susie. Hey girl, so yeah, what you say you do again? Oh yeah, about the floor. Yeah, so the floor is that. So now I'm building that relationship. So she loved me. Now she about to go put the app in, right? She about to go put the application in for the mobile home park. So that's just another way for me on how I used to do it, just to continue to build that relationship for the buyer with the buyer. Because let's just say that, you know, we have them come out and we do the lockbox, you know, what buyer just talk about, and they don't necessarily buy that home. Okay, well, I got 5 other homes too. So I'm like, you know, if you don't want this one, I got some more, and, you know, just continue to build that relationship. Because again, we always say this is a relationship business.
That's it.
I love it. Let's see, challenges. This is good. Challenges with having the seller not around while the potential buyer is still living in the home. I think you meant the opposite, but I get what you. I think we get what you're saying.
So I think what she's saying is So basically, if the seller's still living in the home,
Right.
and then you got your buyer, you know, like I get what she's saying. Sometimes, here's the thing. You can.
I'm gonna say what you say, Nicole. We probably about to say the same stuff, but
so a couple ways around that is you can act like you can do what realtors do. Have them to not be available. Look, I'm about to show your house, you know, just like a realtor does. It's better for me to sell your home, not in your presence. Oh, but I don't want my stuff to get touched and blah, blah, blah. I understand that. But you also got 30 days to get this house moved, right? So we need to move quickly and let me sell this mobile home. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? You're right. Another thing, have them wait outside in their car. Yeah, get them a gift card to go to lunch. Go away while you sell this mobile home. Just talk, y'all. Just communicate. I'm ready to sell it. Have buyers coming. We're gonna do it at this time. Maybe they want to go to a neighbor's house and just watch from across the street. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Just ask them. Just talk to them.
Facts.
Facts.
Was you gonna add something?
That's exactly what I was
going to say. Because even if they're in the house, educate them. Listen, I'm about to show you a house. You educate your buyer. Ask me all the questions. Mm-hmm. Ask me everything, just like a realtor. And then if that's the case, I can go to the seller, and then I'm gonna tell the seller, listen, don't try to extra sell it, because seller might come like, well, I just got this new done, and I just got this done. Shut the hell up. Listen, I got this. All right, don't say nothing. All right, you want this house sold, right? And again, you gotta be a little bit firm with your people, but as long as they know, it helps. It helps with the process.
Communication is key. Relationships is key. I love it. I appreciate. Yeah, it said this is great information. Thank you so much. That's why we're here. Yep. And then I wanted to put, was it KC? He said, I need to just put myself out there and try by jumping off the porch. Come on, join the family, KC. Come on, we got our head coach, Nicole Briscoe, on the live with us. You see how and what we're educating you about. So come on and join the family.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to throw something for you guys. If you guys are, again, if you're on here and you like what you see, again, we're going to give it to you raw, real. We don't sugarcoat things. Go visit elitefasttrack.com, see what this program is all about, right? Watch the videos, watch the free training, see how we have people out there. We got some, I think of Cherie, Aaron, if you're still on here, Keelan, drop in the comments some of y'all experiences, just to let people know what you guys experience. Just keep it real with them, right? Like, and the thing about it, the reason I say that is because, we have different programs. We have online courses. This is our mentorship. If you need that actual hands-on experience, we have that for you. And yes, it's an investment. But at the end of the day, we want to make sure that you are able to take this information and create a 6 to 7 figure business, like we all have done in our life.
Mm-hmm. Michaela was up here too.
Michaela, okay.
Michaela, I think is it Ravella? How you say her name, Nicole?
She's in our new class, so she's just on. They just finished class 1, class 2. So she's fresh.
I love it, but if y'all are still on here, I would love even Ravella just to get that fresh. Like, what do you think so far? So yeah, while we're waiting on that, I feel like based on the list that we had, we touched on majority of the things. But the one thing that we have not talked about was oh wait, hold on. Let me see what
Keela.
That's Keelan.
Oh, that's Keelan?
Yeah, that's Keelan.
Yeah.
Mr.
I
Bill
was
said.
a Keelan at first. I get
Yeah, right.
my
I'm
bad.
like, and I'm over here about the tap bar. Like we just said this was Keelan.
My bad, Keelan.
Just got back from the mobile home tours, worth every penny. Nicole does not play and will help you with any question you ask. Broke everything down to me Barney style.
I love it. I love it.
No, I gotta tell y'all why he said that though. And this is why we keep calling him Mr. Bill of Sale, because Keelan is a master in Florida with flipping land, right? Flipping land. So he came in the elite fast track like, hey, fixing and flipping is cool, but I need you to teach me how to wholesale mobile homes. So when I taught him how to wholesale mobile homes, he was just like, just stop. That doesn't make sense, because when I do land deals and I was like, hey, listen to me. This is how it's done. He was like, but wait a minute. And so that's why we call him Mr. Bill of Sale, because me and him had we were going back and forth about this bill of sale situation. But yeah, so I'm telling you, Keelan, I appreciate that. And yes, I will break it down to you Barney style to make sure you understand.
Nice. She said limited to a certain state. I'm in Houston. Listen, we all over the country. I don't care where you at.
Right.
You gonna get this work. That's all that matters.
You just can't be in Hawaii, but if you are in Hawaii, you better do like one of our fast track students did and partnered up with, somebody, her friend or family member here in Chicago. So again, it's still ways for you to invest, but no, we're all over. Our students are all over. So again, come on and join the family.
Yep. We got a student right now, Emmanuel. He's in Houston. We did our park calls today. One park owner, every call we did, every park owner was like, no, just nasty. We got one guy on the phone. He was like, absolutely. I would love for you to invest in my park. I own 22 mobile home parks in Houston and Galveston, Texas.
Yeah. Nice. And again, y'all see what we bringing, right? That relationship. You just said you in Houston, right? But again, that's for the family. That's for the elite squad. Let me pull up. Hold on. Let me see. Man, shout out Sarita. Said she sold a mobile home today. Just listed yesterday. Cash buy, meeting them tomorrow. Sold. I love it.
Sarita, I know you over the 6-figure mark.
Yeah.
When we interviewed you, you was about like 89,000. I know you got to be over the 6-figure mark now.
That's amazing.
Shout out to Rita. That's what's up. That's really amazing. I gotta put on Miss Cherie. Said the fast track mentorship program is the best thing I have ever invested in. Just 3 weeks after the program, we bought our first mobile home and sold it for $20,500 in less than 30 days. Yes, I love it. Let's go.
Y'all know what? I want to send this link to Miss Cherie. Y'all want Miss Cherie come up here?
Come on, Miss Cherie.
Come on, Miss Cherie.
Miss Cherie, go to Vox. I'm about to send you the link, Miss Cherie, so you could pop on. And if Aaron's up here, shoot, he can come on too. Let me just find the link.
Can we get him? We can get him.
I think we get 4 up.
Yeah, come on, Miss Cherie, because people need to understand what we're doing. I don't think they get they see it. They see we just had our bus tour this weekend, so y'all seeing a little bit, but I don't think y'all really understanding the lives that we are changing here at Mobile Home Elite Investors.
All right, I just sent the link to Aaron. Miss Cherie, check your Voxer. Just sent it to you. Boom.
Okay, she said okay. Man, Keelan, appreciate that. Yes, we are truly a family. Like, we don't just say family on the live and stuff and say family. Like, we are truly a family dynamic. When you get with us, Keelan saw this past weekend at our bus tour. We are truly a family dynamic here at Mobile Home Elite.
We had so much fun this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend was lit.
It was lit.
Y'all don't even know they left and went out to karaoke though without us. Now I see them talking. I'm like, where y'all going? Nobody responded to 2 o'clock.
Right. I was say you was asleep anyway. But really quick, while Miss Cherie is hopping on, I want to talk about another like spooky negative thing, because I think this comes up. And somebody mentioned it on Instagram, but not on YouTube. But I'm sure I got people in the audience thinking the same thing. Racism.
Oh yeah. Before we touch on this, we got to go back to that one. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, racism. So I think we always hear it. I'm sure you always hear it too, Nicole. Like, and I think somebody even said on Instagram, like, they don't like Black people. And I was just like, wow, that's a really, and I'm like, maybe that's an experience that individual has had. Because us personally, besides, we've had some, I wouldn't call it racist, but we've had some people like come to the door with like their Confederate hats on.
Yeah,
and
I see Confederate flags, all that kind of stuff. And guess what? Money green. And once the conversation started, it ain't about. We have never had nobody disrespect us. We've never had nobody. All you can do is look. Your eyes can say things, but I don't care as long as you don't come out your mouth. So at the end of the day, trust me, when you get done talking to us, we a business. I don't care what your belief system is. You want to give me this house or not? And if you're not going to sell it to me, cool. Go ahead and sell it to somebody else, right? I'm going to get a house. Cherie, I just say.
You got to try to.
Oh, once you get a mic and camera connected.
Yeah, you got to get your mic and camera connected.
Oh, hell, okay. I like this one. Hold on. Here we go. Why are the classes so high? I'm a beginner.
Nicole, go ahead and take that.
I got another one for that one.
Can I take it?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey, Miss Love. How you doing? I don't walk in Tesla and ask them why they high. I don't walk in Louis Vuitton and ask them why they high. This program isn't for everybody. Mm-hmm. This program is for people that wants to build a 6-figure business. If it's not for you, I completely understand. But you have to understand, to get in a program like this, you have to be willing to invest in yourself, right? I get not having the money. When I started, I didn't have the money. I took out a $20,000 personal loan, and I had great credit. Y'all want to know a secret? Byron and Sharnice had terrible credit, and they took out a loan, and the interest rate was 25%. But by them taking that investment in themselves, they're now multimillionaires they own 4 parks. You see what I'm saying? So we get so caught up in, man, that costs too much. But we don't realize the sacrifice. If we're willing to pay and invest or figure out a way, maybe I need to take out a loan. Maybe I could partner up with a friend. Boom. We are doing this to raise ourselves up. But it's funny to me because we'll say something like that, but we don't question other things. And I'm not saying that's you, Miss Love. But we are quick to go and buy this and that and don't question the price on it. Don't question the price on something that can take you and everybody that's behind you, whether it be children, family, to another level.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. And one thing I'm gonna add to that, Nicole. We was 18 years old. Most of us went to college. Mm-hmm. Universities was charging us almost $10,000 to $30,000 a year. I'm gonna tell you straight up, Ms. Love. I guarantee you, in a 5-week program, and after you get in our alumni program, you're gonna make more money than you're gonna make out of any 4-year university coming out your first year. And I guarantee that. Because guess what? If you go try to go be a doctor, you're not gonna come out making 6 figures. If you're gonna try to be an attorney, you're not gonna come out making 6 figures. The only person that can come out possibly making 6 figures is an athlete that got to go pro. And what's their chances of going pro? But I'm gonna show you how to become a professional mobile home investor. So the reason why we have, like Nicole said, who you know bigger than us?
And not only that, y'all, like just personally, I took out a personal loan against my husband's will. He was like, don't do that. It's not worth it. You just bought a single family home real estate course for $2,000. I was like, my heart was just telling me I could make money in this, y'all. Mm-hmm. And with doing it in 1 year, I made $181,000. I've been featured on Business Insider. I can now go say, Google me, baby. Facts. And I retired myself. I was a school social worker making $45,000 a year with a master's degree. I just retired myself and my mama. So when anybody come up here saying something is too high and you have access to me every single day. Every student up here will tell you, even after the 5-week mastermind classes are over, they still are able to talk to me every single day. You will never find another mentorship where after the classes is over, you still get to talk to the mentor every single day, and you were the first class in June. You won't find another mentorship that says, hey, you know what? Even though we taught them how to build 6 figures with mobile homes and parks, now let's have alumni calls and do mobile homes on land, business credit. Why? Because we want to build millionaires. You gotta open your mind. You gotta open your mind, y'all. And Miss Love, that wasn't directly towards you. It was just you said it, and I'm pretty sure other people may think it. So I appreciate you saying it so we could talk about it.
And really quick, because some.
You want the other one?
Yeah, because I was like, that's a fact. That said people go to their jobs and deal with racism too. So, and that's a fact. I have dealt with more racism in jobs than I ever dealt with in a mobile home park, and that's a fact. So, man, Miss Cherie, I see you. We gotta get you up here. I know you're trying to connect.
Let's see if we can get you. Hey, Miss Cherie, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I've been trying to get in. It's been trying to block me.
Nah, there you go.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were on or not.
Yeah. I mean, can you see me?
No, we can't see you. We can hear you though.
Okay. All right. That's good.
Okay.
Let me know what y'all want me to, when you want me to jump in.
Man, go ahead.
Yeah. You talk about your experience.
Talk about your experience in the fast track.
Okay. My experience has been just wonderful. Like, when I joined the program, it's because I knew I needed that extra hands-on. When I learned that you all would be walking us through week to week homework assignments, literally talking to you guys every week, is what made me jump in. I'm currently a nurse, but I work a lot, so I needed that extra push to get me to do these homework assignments, to get me prepared for actually what happened immediately after the course. It's so unbelievable, even to me. I mean, I believed in it, but then it's something about when it actually happens, it's just amazing. Like, I partnered up with one of your first fast track program members, which was Aaron Haynes. We wasn't even in the same group, but we did a joint venture because, I had saved some money, but I didn't know if I had quite enough to do the purchase and the rehab. So we hit it off. Our energy was the same on that bus tour. He ended up getting on my bus tour on the second group, and it's been history ever since. So 3 weeks after the course, we purchased our first home. We bought it for like $4,800. We put about $3,800 in repairs, and like, it would have sold really in a week or two, but my son got killed, and so I had to take a pause for about a week. And the lady was waiting on me then to finish the rehab. But like I said, in less than 30 days, we were only going to try to sell it for $15,000. But God is so good. When you make them relationships with those park managers, it was a lady called and said, I need a home ASAP. I have $25,000 cash. So the park manager was like, I'm in the office with her because I had been going out there like twice a week, making an hour and a half drive, just driving for dollars, making those connections. So she got on the phone, was like, hey, I have an investor in here and the home is almost ready. So the lady was like, great. She called me immediately after she got off the phone with the park manager, which I was sitting in the office with her. And she asked me, she said, I need a home ASAP. I got outbidded for 2 homes, one for $20,000 and one for $30,000. And I really need this home. And it felt so good to be able to help this lady. But then at the same time, we made an extra $5,000 than we was originally even trying to get, just by making them relationships with the park managers. So, I mean, all I can say is this group, you all are really family. Like, when you join this group, you're not just, don't even look at the money you spending, because actually we got that right back. and then some. We got that right back immediately after we sold our first home. So, I mean, these are family. We talk to them every week. I talk to Nicole. You know, I mean, you all really care. And I appreciate you all for just teaching us this game of mobile home, this whole industry that none of us knew anything about. So I'm saying whoever out there on the fence waiting, just get off the fence. Don't worry about how much it costs to join this program because that's minor. And you getting that right back. Look at the investment. I've been a nurse for 18 years. I've invested. I've had a lot of nice houses, a lot of nice cars. But at the end of the day, I was still putting my hand in that clock every single day for 12 hours, 16 hours. And I was trading time for money and not spending time with my children and my family. So I can't repay you guys enough for teaching us this because literally like, and then we got another home that's getting ready to sell for about maybe we're gonna try to put it up. I think me and Aaron said for like 20,005 and we're gonna shoot for like 18. But we already got a couple of buyers for that. And then on top of that, I got offered a free home with the park manager because creating relationships. She said, this one is for your son because he wanted you. He was happy that you was doing this before he got killed. So all I can say is like, I get emotional, but I'm just saying, thank you guys for everything. You all are really my family, really. I couldn't thank you guys enough. Join this program, man. You're not just joining the program, you getting into a whole family. And I don't have anybody else I could talk to this about besides Aaron and Nicole, like you guys, that's it. Because everybody else I talk to think I'm crazy for investing in mobile homes. But I'll show them how crazy I am. Give me about 3-6 months and they'll see how crazy I am.
Say when that account overflowing.
Right.
Man, y'all, man, I'm super overjoyed. I'm overjoyed and I'm happy in it. And you all actually have made it where I can take a little time off to grieve my son because even on my job, they give you 3 bereavement days and then they say take as much time as you need. But see, that's a catch-22 because they know you need to work to pay your bills.
Yeah.
But guess what? You all have taught me something. Like my father always said, you feed a man fish, you only feed him for that day. But you teach him how to fish and you feed him for life. Well, guess what? Y'all just fed me for life. Because once I learned this, can't nobody ever take this out between these 2 ears. So I got much love for you guys. And I'm going to share this. I'm going to send people your link. When they get to calling me, man, y'all better get on this program. It's going to change your life, not in 6 months. It's going to change it overnight.
I love it.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too, Miss Cherie.
Thank you. I love you guys, man. I mean that from the heart. I mean, I had to pull over when I heard y'all. I actually just left from the park. I was trying to get an estimate on the 2 homes that we got still need to be done. So I was driving. I'm like, let me pull over because they done put me on before I tell something.
Yes. I appreciate you hopping on for real.
No problem. I love you guys.
Yes.
Love you too, Miss Cherie.
All right.
We lost Aaron. He was just on here.
When I hear stories like Miss Cherie, y'all gotta understand. You can't. This lady joined our program. She was in the July class, right? And she was so eager and ready to get started because she felt it that she could do this, right? And so she signed up. But she was like, all I can do is wholesale. I don't have any money. But Aaron was in another class and they connected. I'm gonna tell you because Miss Cherie will tell you she didn't have the money to fix and flip, but Aaron did. Aaron's in a higher market. They was like, let's partner, strategize together, and get this done. Now they've done 3 deals. You hear me? And her son was just killed, y'all, 3 fucking weeks ago. So when people come to me with excuses like, oh, but what if I can't do this in my market? Or well, what if I don't have no? It's good. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. Because I got a woman that's older than everybody in all of my classes. Okay. Okay. Miss Cherie is older. I call her Miss Cherie. Okay. She was determined to get things done. And she even said, I feel like I'm gonna be the oldest person in your class. What if I can't? And she's a full-time LPN. So when I hear stuff like that, you can cancel the excuses for me. What's up, Aaron?
What up,
What's up,
Aaron?
y'all? How y'all doing?
What's going
Man,
on?
bless, bro.
I just wanted to say something real quick. Nicole, you already know this. So I'm in the hotel right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
This all started from a relationship. Like Byron, Sharnice, Nicole, they all talk about relationships. So for some of you who's been here before, the first deal that I did was a wholesale deal with a park owner. They own 3 parks. And originally I had agreed upon selling that home to them for $15,000, but the measurements were off. So I took it down to $12,000. The owner, she was like, "Oh, that's so sweet of you." She said, "You know what? You should come out to we're having a convention in October, mobile home convention. All the owners in California come out to this convention. And it's just like a network, and it'd be good for you to shake hands, meet people, pass out your business card." So I'm here right now based off of that in July, happened in July. So I'm actually getting ready to go down at 5 o'clock. So I'm here in the hotel getting ready to go to this convention. But I'm saying earlier, like all this is based off nothing but relationships. And I just want to say, but yeah, what's up? What we got? What we got going on?
So
I love that. That is, man.
Hey, that's so dope.
So you summed it up, but I'm gonna break it down a little bit more for the people. So let's take it back, right? So Aaron got a free mobile home in one of the highest markets in California. He got it for $0. He sold it to a park. Originally, he said 16. They agreed to $16,000. Aaron, how old was that home?
It was 1978, I think it was 78 or 78.
1978, some old ancient dinosaur shit. Okay, follow me. So he got it for free. He got it for free. He sold it to them for $16,000. When the owner actually came out and saw that it was shorter, they didn't ask for a discount. He was like, "Don't worry about it. We'll take it." But to not be greedy and realize these motherfuckers own a whole bunch of parks. Let me show them that I want a long-term relationship. Hey, you know what? I apologize about that. I'm gonna knock it down $4,000. They looked at him in disbelief, like, really? We really want to partner with you. We want to invite you to Reno, California, so you can meet all of our friends. He's at a mobile home park convention for only park owners, and they want him to speak so he can tell them what he do. Y'all, this boy about to be making more money than me. He is at a convention right now, all from building a relationship and all from saying, "You know what? Let me take some of that off of you." Building relationships. Me and him talk all the way through all of his deals. He was in the first class in June. We still talk every single day. Again, if your mindset is not there, this ain't for you, fam. It ain't for you.
Yeah.
Man, I love it, man. Getting in them rooms.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. You think about it. Aaron, Cherie, Keelan, they got in the room. See, what happens is, I'm being real with y'all. A lot of times, y'all come in our DMs and be like, "What's up? Here go my phone number. Call me."
Nah.
We got almost 10,000 students.
Not calling.
Like, I'm being real, we not. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to be. I wish I could talk to 10,000 people. But in all reality, I can't, right? So we created something because Mobile Home Elite, we realized that we want to create a family, but we want people that's really invested. We want a serious family, right? Because I'm be real, right? We had a course. I think somebody was talking about it. Our course was $500. Online course was $500. Y'all want to know the rate that people actually complete the course? I'm talking about finish it from start to finish. Y'all want to know the rate. Out of 8,000 people that bought this course, y'all many people? 6%.
Open it.
6% finished our course.
Because out of how many students? So they can understand.
8,000 people. You know the reason why?
We have 8,000 students enrolled in that course. Only 6% has actually opened it and finished the entire course, which is only like a 2.5, 3 hour program. So it's just like you watching a little Netflix series.
Right.
I finished it in a week.
And you know why though? Because it's that shiny object syndrome. Mobile homes, oh man, it's cheap. Let me go. Oh man, I heard stocks. Oh man, I heard I can do Forex. Oh man, I can get in trucking. Oh man. And you got to stick to one thing until successful.
Yeah.
So mobile home investing ain't for everybody.
It's not. I say that all the time. It's not. It's not going to be
for everybody. But if it is for you, you got to become engulfed in this. That's how it would change our life. Aaron, everybody that you see that came on the screen, they became engulfed in mobile home investing. It wasn't, oh, you know what? I got a t-shirt business that I do on the side. I got I trade. That.
Or anything. The most what we get all the time. So because y'all know we own 4 parks. We've done over hundreds of transactions inside of parks. Y'all know this, right? But we still to this day get the question of, y'all still don't invest in single family homes? No, why would I? Why would I? Why would we invest in single family homes? And we have had so much success with investing. But it's just like Byron said, we're engulfed in this shit. Like it's nothing else for us really to look at when it comes to any form of real estate but mobile homes. Same thing with Aaron, Nicole, Miss Cherie. The students that you guys see that we post, they are engulfed in mobile home investing, and that's why we're so successful. I wanted to really quick because somebody had a good question, and I feel like some other individuals may have something similar. Oh man,
good.
Oh man, thank you. Who just
McGowan Estates?
Oh, they got a question with it.
Oh man,
how do you handle paying taxes from selling home? Do you pay after the home is sold each quarter or each year or end of the year? Just trying to get an idea how that works. Thanks for sure. So that's a good question. The first thing I'm gonna tell you is CPA. Right now, you can go ahead. This is the beautiful thing about it. Track all your expenses. Go get QuickBooks. Track all of your expenses, everything that goes in. Right. If you want to pay quarterly, cool. But here's the reality, though. Like, if you're not making over $40,000 to $100,000 starting out, right? You just use QuickBooks. Go ahead and track everything, right? So you can go. Yeah, you can go to what is the HR Block or whatever. You can have them do your taxes, right? But when you start, once you start getting all that 60,000, 100,000, 150,000, you want to get a CPA that can truly help you out. But just track all of your expenses, though. Right? That's how we do it. Just track everything.
Don't wait till the last minute. I promise you. We were on like month 3, and my husband was like, we made almost $90,000. I got so scared, and I was like, CPA near me.
Yeah.
I don't want no problems
with the IRS. I feel you, man. Appreciate you again for purchasing that super chat. I love that. You want to get that question answered?
Right.
Value for value, baby. I love it. Appreciate you.
Facts.
So really quick, I'm gonna get Sounds of Life Nature because I feel like he asked this question and no, it's not a stupid question because I feel like it's others on here who are probably confused as well because we kind of get that question all the time. So how can I invest in a fast track if I'm not in Chicago with you guys? Well, the beautiful thing is that our fast track program is virtual. So you see how we on this live with you right now, we virtual. We in Chicago, Aaron out in Cali, Nicole in North Carolina. It's the same thing with our fast track program. Nicole, really briefly, because I know we about to get off of here, explaining them what they get in the fast track so that people can just understand what the program is.
So in the fast track, the first 4 weeks is all virtual. So we're meeting on Zoom weekly. I'm giving you weekly challenges to do. Hey, this is what I need you to get done. But you can talk to me every single day. We communicate every single day through an app. You can send me videos, pictures, etc. We bring on handyman. We bring on park managers. Each week is broken down into a section, right? We tell you that class is going to last an hour, but it's not because I can talk and I want to make sure, shut up, Aaron. I want to make sure that you completely understand. So class will last 2 to 3 hours, but it's recorded. I have people driving in their cars. I have people at work. It's all recorded. So you can go back and tap in. So those first 4 weeks, I give you everything you need to know, right? And then that 5th week, that's when you see us doing our bus tour. Now, the bus tour is where we want you to come in person so we can say, hey, show me what did Nicole teach you? What did I teach you? What's this? What's that? Well, like we put our students on the spot. If y'all follow us, right? I'll place it in my stories. Like I make my students, like we just had 2 sellers on this last bus tour. Well, how you going to talk to them? What you got to say? damn, that's a real person. Yeah, and they selling their house. Go in there and negotiate. Go in there and talk. But again, after the 5th week, class is never over. Like, I still want to check in and talk to you. What are you doing? What do you have going on? Like, Aaron hit me up today and was like, Nicole, today is the day. I'm going to the conference. I got this, and that. That's awesome. So you can be in any state and get this done. Like Byron and Shanice said earlier, Hawaii does not have mobile homes. We still had a young lady that joined the class and she was in Hawaii. And I was like, hold on, sis. Ain't no more. She was like, oh, I know. I got a partner in Chicago and they came on as a team. I was like, okay. So they came on as a team again, like Aaron and Cherie did. Cherie's in Chicago and Aaron's in California. They just partnered. So the first 4 weeks is virtual. The 5th week is the bus tour where we meet up. So far, we've been going to Illinois. It's about to get cold as shit. So we're about to go to another state.
Yes, man, I love it. Thank you so much. And really, I got to mess with Nicole. You see, Keelan said never last an hour. So pretty much they saying you just talk too much, sis. I'm dead.
I second that.
Oh,
But I love you, Nicole.
But how much money have you made so far?
Hey, that's what I said. But I love you. I made a lot of money.
Okay, so listen, we are still, again, this is a monthly mentorship program. We're in October right now. We are still taking mentees for our November class. So if you are interested, make sure you tap in elitefasttrack.com. We have made it so simplified now for you guys to tap in and really learn more about our program and schedule a call with one of our strategy coaches. They can work with your financial situation to get you enrolled in this class. So yeah, man.
Yeah, no, this was fun, y'all. Listen, y'all, I gotta head out. Nicole, guess what I'm on my way to do?
What? To the gym.
No,
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them. We gonna announce that.
Okay.
We're gonna do it there. You see, I know my man.
You know, I'm an open book.
I know, but it's a marketing. It's marketing behind that. But we gonna say what we about to do.
It's no problem. I'm about to call him anyway and ask him what he about to do because now
it's all good. But man, preaching. Hey, we got. Boy, was angry. Okay,
somebody mad as hell
on Facebook. I just saw like angry face. Ooh, okay.
And you can't hit that by accident because you gotta take them fat ass fingers.
Right. They go like that, right? That's why I was like, okay, that's cool too. Look, we're not for everybody, but I appreciate everybody that we are for. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. And really quick, make sure we will be back live on Wednesday as well. Talking about something similar. I forgot the topic, but
I got you. On Wednesday,
what's our Wednesday topic? Get them hyped up.
Wednesday is mobile homes. Mobile homes aren't as scary as they seem.
Yes. So still gonna be talking about giving y'all some more education when it comes to mobile homes. So definitely make sure y'all tap back in on Wednesday. All right. So with that being said, we out of here. Thank y'all.
Peace.
Just ended.